Okay, guys, this is my LinkedIn contact technique. Um, it uses LinkedIn it uses Google to find the contacts, and then uses LinkedIn or Gmail to find and contact the the people to send this strange request message to. Initially, we want to search in Google. I'm looking for, well, I'm speaking to physiotherapists. Initially, I was targeting owners, but I've actually found that a lot of owners don't have any pains. So now I've switched to practice managers. So using Dill's Google operator search, find your market and your the title of the owner, practice manager, CEO, director, who's in there. And sure enough, it brings up all the contacts from within LinkedIn. So what I'll do is I'll just show you the process to connect with the people through LinkedIn groups, and if they're not part of a group, how to find their contact details via Gmail. And then what I'm doing is I'm copy and pasting these into a spreadsheet to kind of log who I've spoken to and when I'm going to follow up. Okay, so we'll start with this guy, company director. Is he hands-on? Teaching experience, so he's potentially hands-on. He might not be. Why has he got practice manager on his page? Right, I'll skip that guy. Next person. I've not seen these people before. Okay, so she's a practice manager, so that's brilliant. In the UK, not NHS. Practice manager, so that's excellent. Right, so you go down and see if she's in part of any groups that I'm a member of, which I'm not. Now, there's two ways of doing this. You can either, social media for business, networking, you can either open the group page and see if it's a closed group or not. If it isn't, you can join and no, membership is pending approval. Okay, so I'm not actually a member of that group yet. What's that one? Networking. Networking in East London. Right, so I've joined that group, which is an open group. I've got the members list. So do a search for the owner. Now I've got a text set up with snippets. So if she's a practice manager, I've got a shortcut which copies that message in, which is based upon Leon's technique. And hey presto, first message. So that's using the group technique. And so what I'll do, paste that into my spreadsheet, and then I'll make a note which group I've used. Now the second way if someone in LinkedIn isn't in a group or an open group that you can connect through, or you actually don't even need to connect. Okay, physio. I brought my own premises and moved my practice. Practice grows. It looks like she's a hands-on owner. See what group she's in. Okay, so she's in 2 groups, neither of which I'm a member of, so this is quite a good example. I can either join those groups, which isn't always possible because some are closed. Alright, so I've got a pending membership in that one. Lightbulb network. But what I'll do is I'll see if I can get her, find her email address, which I can't. She hasn't got contact information, so right, next person. Sarah Duggan. Okay. Practice manager, right, no information at all. Next person. Again, not a lot of information. Okay, chartered physiotherapist and owner of Physio to You. And what I'll need to do is just double check I've not sent a message to this guy already. So go to email box, go to the search. Sometimes it's better just to search for the first or second name. That way you find it easier. Surnames will be better. Right, so he's the owner and he's a hands-on. So he's part of the group that I'm a part of. So I can either go to the members list, and finding someone via Google who is a better match for an owner or a decision maker, rather than just randomly picking someone out of this list, which is what I was doing. It's a much better way, I think. At the moment, I'm getting a 10% reply rate on messages. I've sent about 100 messages. So we can either send a message to this guy using the LinkedIn Messenger, or, as I'll try and practice now, I'm going to try and find his actual email address using Gmail. So what I'm going to do is copy the domain name. Obviously just that section. Go to okay, so go to what we're going to do is copy and paste his domain name, go to Gmail, open a new email, and then we've got his name there, Matthew Timmins. So what you could do is try Matthew at Physio to You, and then if it's a correct email address, you'll get a LinkedIn profile, image details there, with social media links, stuff like that. So I'll try his full name, MATTHEW dot TIMMINS. Nope. Matt at. Nope. Okay, I'll keep trying. Timmins, dot Timmins, Timmins. Oh, do you know what? This MT at physio at I'm going to find it. Matthew T at Matt T. Might have abbreviated. No. Okay, so I'm not finding his email address there. Timmins, m.timmins, Matthew Timmins, Matthew.timmins, mt, physio, Matthew, Matt. Okay. See if he's using his generic. Oh, crap, I don't want one. Occasionally people do use generic email address. Okay, so I might have to do it through the group. That's not a good example. Matthew Timmins, email, mobile. Office at testimonial. Matthew Timmins is director of Simply Biz Group, so you could try Matthew at it's typical. Okay, bad example. You could send it to office at and it might get to him, but set myself a challenge here now. Okay, this might be quite good. Sometimes his email address might be on his domain name. There you go. MATTIMMINS at hotmail.com. So let's see. Yes. So there you go. That's the and then obviously you just do your strange request email. In fact, I'll send him one. Strange request PM, and then drop his name in, Matt. On one of the Foundation podcasts, it said to duplicate your name, so it looks like it's actually been handwritten, the message, and put your name in lowercase, so it looks like it's been written quickly. Less salesy, I guess. So that's it. I'm going to send it. Don't know what that is. I think that's it. So start with Dill's Google operator search with your market there and your position or job title there. Obviously in the US, I'm guessing that'll be US. I'll copy and paste the the strange request messages into the comments box or into the message. And then I use Atex to store my snippets in. There's Text Expander is available as well. And then using the Gmail reportive hack, you can find out the email address. Obviously what I used was the domain name lookup technique. That's about it.